Yo, Evildeadinks here. We're gonna do another top 5 keep you alive. Today, doing my top 5 themes. Movies that have a cool fucking theme. And I'm not talking like plotline theme, I'm talking like music theme. Just 5 movies that have an iconic theme that I just dig. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Number 1, these first 2 are gonna be pretty much gimmies, just because how can you not throw them in? But number 1, Jaws. Talk about one that everyone knows, parody to death, but I mean, effective. Still effective, even as much as you make fun of that shit, when you watch that movie, that shit gets you. And they use it perfectly. Love it. An iconic theme that will never die. Jaws. Check it out. If you haven't, surely you have. But I know there's some people out there that haven't. They exist, trust me. Check it out. Jaws. Great theme. I don't know how you could not know that theme. I just don't. And that goes right into our number 2. Of course, and the other gimme, Halloween. Right there with Jaws. Who don't know this shit? Everyone knows this shit. Everyone has heard it. Everyone can sing or hum both these themes. They're just penetrated pop culture and everyone knows it. But they are super good. And Halloween, just like Jaws, super, super effective. I don't like doing this. Look like that orange guy. Super, super effective. It gets like the heart rate going, brings on tension, makes you uneasy watching it. You may laugh and joke about the theme any other time of day. 364 days a year. But the one day you watch these 2 movies, you're not going to be making fun of that theme. You're not going to think of the jokes of that theme. You're going to be seriously involved in the cinema you're watching. Numero 3, Candyman. Boy, talk about an ominous theme. And a theme that kind of bums me out a little bit. Not in a way that's like, ugh, this theme sucks. But to me, there's just an inherent sadness to the theme to Candyman. Powerful as all get out. Ominous feeling. You get kind of a dreaded feeling. And it's awesome. It's just fantastic. It's just, for me, it just kind of bums me out a little bit. You can't be jovial and listening to the theme to Candyman. It's just very heavy. Very, very heavy. But, I mean, it's iconic to that character. As much as Jaws and Halloween is. It's just fitting. And everyone in the horror world knows it. Like, you can play it and people know it. Portrays the character well, I think. It's just a super good theme. Yeah, I wonder if anyone else thinks like that. Like, they hear it and they love that theme. They're like, man, kind of heavy and weighs on you a little bit. Number 4, The Exorcist. Should have been a gimme as well with the first 2 I did. It's good. It's weird that it's only used in the movie in a really kind of throwaway scene. And it's very short. So it's strange that it became the theme to The Exorcist. Because in the movie it plays for probably less than 30 seconds. I don't know how it became known as the theme to it. Just like any other ones, as soon as you start hearing it, you kind of get a little chill. Like the hair on the back of your neck stands up just a little bit. Just because it's a powerful theme. It's a super effective theme. Doesn't bum me out like Candyman does, but it's effective. It's iconic. It fits the movie. I wish they would have used it a little bit more, but I don't know where you would put it in that movie also. Shot in a way that doesn't really warrant a soundtrack tremendously. Like, it warrants the sound effects that they use. And those are great, but not like music. Maybe they had a contractor where that was part of it before they started filming it. And they're like, we gotta throw it in there somewhere. How the director is, and he's like, right here, because I don't want to mess with the rest of my stuff. It shoots very much hardcore, let's say. With firing guns to get people to react, like, scared and shit. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. Talking about The Exorcist. Let's go on in. Let's wrap this sucker up. Number 5, Phantasm. Phantasm is a theme. If you put it on a loop, I'll never stop listening to it. Fits for any kind of mood. It doesn't bum me out. I have a lot of nostalgia tied to that theme, but it's just an awesome, awesome theme. And just as iconic as the other ones for horror fans, not so much in the mainstream. People like us, I mean, you know it instantly. But these are just 5 really good themes to movies. And that's something that a lot of movies are missing nowadays, is they don't have a theme song that plays through it. Or even a goofy theme like, Chud 2, Bud the Chud has its own end-credits song, and the Monster Squad. Things like that. Phantasm, that's my number 5. I can hear that. I can just hear that all the time. I love listening to it. That's one even when I hear like knockoff groups and bands and instrumentals for it. I don't mind hearing it. Like when you hear like knockoffs of some of these, you're like the Elm Street theme. Could have gone easy with the Elm Street theme. But I want to do other ones because I'm always doing Elm Street stuff. I'll try to venture out of Elm Street here and there. Not much, though. This is about as much as I'm getting out of it as you're ever going to get. There you go. Top 5 themes in movies. That's top 5. Keep you alive.